I can feel the air has changed. Something sweeter in the rain. Even clouds can't hide the way. Colors rise into the day. Every little hour brings a softer shade of spring, blooming through the day in a quiet way, like a flower finding light after waiting through the gray. Blooming through the day, all my worries fade as the warmth and color grow in the places I once stayed. Sunlight on the avenue turns the world to something new. Every step and every sound feels more gentle all around. There is beauty in the slow, in the way the small things glow. Blooming through the day in a quiet way, like a flower finding light after waiting through the gray. Blooming through the day, all my worries fade as the warmth and color grow in the places I once stayed. Maybe I am changing too, opening beneath this blue, learning how to let the light find me where I've been inside. Blooming through the day, soft and bright and brave, like a heart remembering how to feel alive again. A gentle day in color starts with quiet light and open hearts. Nothing urgent in the air, only beauty everywhere. Every hue is soft and clear, like the season's finally here. A gentle day in color, painted warm and bright on the walls and on the windows in the soft spring light. A gentle day in color moves so kind and slow, and my heart becomes a canvas for the warmth to show. Peach and golden pale green leaves dancing lightly in the breeze. Even stillness wears a smile in this lovely little while. There's joy in how it blows, in the way the daylight flows. A gentle day in color, painted warm and bright, on the walls and on the windows, in the soft spring light. A gentle day in color moves so kind and slow, and my heart becomes a canvas for the warmth to show. If a memory could bloom, it would look like this at noon, soft and bright and full of grace, like a light I want to keep. A gentle day in color stays with me tonight, and I carry all its warmth into the quiet dark. There are mornings when it seems like the whole world gently breathes, sunlight resting everywhere, on the table, in the air, and I feel it in my chest, a warmth that asks for nothing else. A heart full of sunlight, soft and bright, carrying a golden calm into every little part. A heart full of sunlight, open wide, like a field that learned to bloom under a clear blue sky. Every shadow turns to gold when the day begins to hold all the quiet little things that make a simple spirit sing. I can feel the brightness grow in the places I once closed. A heart full of sunlight, soft and bright, carrying a golden calm into every little part. A heart full of sunlight, open wide, like a field that learned to bloom under a clear blue sky. Maybe joy begins like this, in a gentle afternoon, with a cup and open light, and a heart that finally A heart full of sunlight stays tonight, in the memory of this day that made everything feel not too bright and not too bold, just a gentle kind of gold. Pastel walls and blooming trees, softness riding on the breeze. lovely shade of spring touches everything like a watercolor dream, moving through the day. A lovely shade of spring makes my whole heart sing in a quiet, pretty way that I wanna stay. Clouds are thin and sky is white. Warmth is walking by my side. Even silence wears a hue, soft and fresh and almost blue. There is beauty in between what is bright and what is serene. A lovely shade of spring touches everything like a watercolor dream, moving through the day. A lovely shade of spring makes my whole heart sing in a quiet, pretty way that I wanna stay. If a color could be kind, it would look like this in time, light enough to heal the dark, soft enough to reach the heart. A lovely shade of spring lives in everything, and I carry all its calm in the warm light of the day. There are days the world feels pale, like a faded paper trail. Then I think of how you smile, and the whole sky changes style. Somehow warmth becomes of you in the softest thought of you. A warm color of you paints the afternoon with a light I didn't know I was missing all along. The warm color of you, golden and true, makes the ordinary day feel like something new. Curtains move and sunlight bends over books and wooden chairs. Even quiet takes on grace when your memory fills the space. Like a bloom in simple air, you make beauty feel so near. A warm color of you paints the afternoon with a light I didn't know I was missing all along. The warm color of you, golden and true, makes the ordinary day feel like something new. Not too bright, not too far, just enough to warm the dark, like a gentle lasting hue, living in the thought of you. A warm color of you stays the whole day through, and I carry that soft light into every little room. begins to glow, petals lifting in the breeze, dancing through the cherry trees. What a lovely thing to find, how the day can feel so kind. Flowers under soft blue skies, open wide like quiet smiles. In the sunlight, in the air, there is beauty everywhere. Flowers under soft blue skies bring the light into my eyes, and I want to stay right here in this bright and gentle spring. Warmth is resting on the road in the slow afternoon glow. Every branch and every view feels a little more like new. There is peace in how it sways through the calm and colored day. Flowers under soft blue skies, open wide like quiet smiles. In the sunlight, in the air, there is beauty everywhere. Flowers under soft blue skies bring the light into my eyes, and I want to stay right here in this bright and gentle spring. If the whole world had a face, it would smile like this today. Soft and clear and full of bloom, turning light into a room. Flowers under soft blue skies stay in my heart tonight, like a warm and painted scene from a lovely dream. Afternoon is turning gold on the cups and on the road. Everything is lit so kind, like the day has changed its mind. There's a softness in the air, making little joys appear. Golden hours and gentle smiles stay with me a while in the warmth of this soft light. Everything feels right. Golden hours and gentle smiles turn the ordinary wild with a quiet kind of joy that feels easy and alive. Voices low and sunlight slow past the cafe window glow. All the little passing scenes look like living magazine dreams. There is comfort in the gold, in the way the warm light holds. Golden hours and gentle smiles stay with me a while in the warmth of this soft light. Everything feels right. gentle smiles. Live in little worlds, and I'll keep them close to me long after the light leaves. Honey glow on the tablecloth, sunlight leaning warm and soft. Afternoon in amber lines, making sweetness out of time. Everything slows down enough for the heart to open up. Honey glow afternoon, stay inside the room like a little lovely dream floating in the light. Honey glow afternoon, golden, soft and smooth. You can turn an ordinary day into pure delight. Tea is warm and voices low, shadows move but never rush. Even quiet tastes more sweet in the warmth around my scene. There is beauty in the gold, in the way the light unfolds. Honey glow afternoon, stay inside the room like a little lovely dream floating in the light. Honey glow afternoon, golden, soft and smooth. You can turn an ordinary day into pure delight. If tenderness had shapen you, it would look and feel like you on the walls and on the floor, making me want nothing more. Honey glow afternoon, leave a trace with me, so I can carry all your warmth into the ho 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 ho. Sometimes all I really need is a tune as light as spring, something soft and something clear to make the heavy disappear. A little melody can do what the sunlight sometimes does. Little songs for a brighter day, carrying the gray away in a warm and easy line. They make the whole world shine. Little songs for a brighter day, gentle as a breeze in May, and my heart begins to sway with the light inside the sound. Open windows, open sky, music drifting softly by. Every note a bloom of gold in the quiet that it holds. There is healing in the tune, in the simple afternoon. Little songs for a brighter day, carrying the gray away in a warm and easy line. They make the whole Pastel days and quiet joy, little things I still enjoy. Soft blue sky and pale pink light make the whole world feel just right. Not too much and not too far, just enough to warm the heart. Pastel days and quiet joy, simple things that still can fill all the empty little spaces with a calm and pretty thrill. Pastel days and quiet joy, coloring the air, and I feel a softer kind of hope resting everywhere. Pages turn and teacups shine, sunlight moves in gentle lines. Every moment keeps its place in a room of tender grace. There is beauty in the pale, in the softness of the day. Pastel days and quiet joy, simple things that still can fill all the empty little spaces with a calm and pretty thrill. Pastel days and quiet joy, coloring the air, and I feel a softer kind of hope resting everywhere. Maybe happiness is light, barely held but still so bright, like a painted little dream, moving through an afternoon. Pastel days and quiet joy, stay inside my voice, so I can hum you softly back when the sky turns gray. Morning opens pale and gold, gentle story still untold, petals drifting through the street, landing softly at my feet. Every breeze begins to sing in the language of the spring. Petals in the morning air, beauty everywhere, like the world has learned to smile in a soft and floral way. Petals in the morning air float without care, and my heart begins to bloom with the colors of the day. freshness in the view, like the sky has turned brand new. Petals in the morning air, beauty everywhere, like the world has learned to smile in a soft and float away. Petals in the morning air, floating without care, and my heart begins to bloom with the colors of the day. What a lovely thing to see, how a little breeze can be, full of light and full of grace, moving through an ordinary place. Petals in the morning air, stay a little near. I could spend 1,000 days breathing in this gentle spring. Morning comes in quietly, falling through the window screen. Little rays across the floor make the room feel safe once more. There's a calm I almost missed in the warmth of mornings like this. Soft light in my heart, shining from the start, turning every little thing into something warm and bright. Soft light in my heart, like a gentle spark, helping me remember how beautiful this life can be now. Coffee steam and open skies, tender golden sleepy eyes. Even silence feels alive in the color of this light. I can feel the day begin with a softer kind of wind. Soft light in my heart, shining from the start, turning every little thing into something warm and bright. Soft light in my heart, like a gentle spark, helping me remember how beautiful this life can be now. Not every glow is loud or strong, some just help you carry on in a quiet, lovely way that stays with you all day. Soft light in my heart, never far apart from the little joys that live in the warmth the morning gives. Gentle air and floral streets, little moments calm and sweet. Every color seems to know how to make the whole heart glow. I can feel the brightness stay in the center of the day. Sunlit feelings warming through me like a slow and golden melody. Sunlit feelings softly moving, making every ordinary thing feel like spring. Maybe joy is made of this, a beam of light, a breath of bliss, something small and full of grace, touching time and touching space. Sunlit feelings, stay with me now. I will keep your tender glow long after the sun goes down. Sunlit feelings. There's a silence in the room, not the lonely kind of blue, but the one that feels like rest, settling softly in my chest. Sunlight leaning on the wall makes the hush feel beautiful. Sunny side of silence, where the soft things live, where the day can breathe a little and my tired heart can give. Sunny side of silence, warm and bright and still, like a lovely hidden corner on a quiet sunny hill. Dust and golden little lines, dancing slowly in the light. Nothing asking me to run, only asking me to feel the sun. There is peace in doing less. There is joy in gentleness. Sunny side of silence, where the soft things live, where the day can breathe a little and my tired heart can give. Sunny side of silence, warm and bright and still, like a lovely hidden corner on a quiet sunny hill. Maybe quiet isn't empty, maybe quiet is a song that the world can only sing when we stop and stay a while. Sunny side of silence, stay with me today. I will keep your golden calm when the light has gone away. the kind that fills the sky, but the kind that lives inside. On the pages, on the floor, in the room behind the door. A quiet glow, a tender hue, making everything feel new. The warmest kind of light is the one that stays in the little corners of the heart long after the day. The warmest kind of light, soft and kind and bright, helping all the hidden parts of me open to the sky. There are hours that carry gold without ever being bold, just enough to make me see how gentle life can really be. Every silence turns to grace in this slowly glowing place. The warmest kind of light is the one that stays in the little corners of the heart long after the day. The warmest kind of light, soft and kind and bright, helping all the hidden parts of me open to the sky. Not a flame and not a star, just a calm that isn't far, living in the simple things that the tender daylight brings. The warmest kind of light will remain tonight, like a little bloom of gold I can carry home. I don't know just how to say why this morning feels this way. Only that the light is kind to the edges of my mind. Soft and clear without a sound, it changes everything around. The way the light feels, warm and slow, like a little secret only quiet hearts can know. The way the light feels, gentle and bright, makes the hole inside of me open to the day. On the pages, on the chair, on the stillness in the air, there's a softness I can keep, like a promise settling deep. I can feel it in my chest, how the brightness name. Some just bloom and softly stay in the cold and in the blue, making all the hours new. The way the light feels will stay with me in the places where I keep my smallest joys. Soft bloom by the garden wall, sweet breeze moving through it all. There's a softness in the day that can carry cares away. Every petal, every tree leans into serenity. Soft bloom, sweet breeze, stay with me please in the warm and tender air. There is peace everywhere. Soft bloom, sweet breeze, moving through the leaves, and my heart begins to sway with the quiet of the day. Light is resting on the stone, making even stillness glow. Nothing loud and nothing fast, just a gentle hour that lasts. I can hear the flowers sing in the rhythm of the spring. Soft bloom, sweet breeze, stay with me please in the warm and tender air. There is peace everywhere. Soft bloom, sweet breeze, moving through the leaves, and my heart begins to sway with the quiet of the day. What a lovely kind of grace to be held by time and space in a light and floral scene that feels almost like a dream. Soft bloom, sweet breeze, follow me with ease, so I carry all your calm long beyond the day. There is warmth on the window where the morning edges of the curtain and the calm beginning day. Every little beam of gold feels like something I can hold. Warmth on the window, soft against the glass, turning every sleepy thought into something bright that lasts. Warmth on the window, gentle as a song, makes the room and makes my heart feel like I belong. Steam is rising from the cup, and the day is waking up, not with noise but with a glow that teaches all the rush too slow. There's a peace in how it stays on the quiet little frame. Warmth on the window, soft against the glass, turning every sleepy thought into something bright that lasts. Warmth on the window, gentle as a song, makes the room and makes my heart feel like I belong. Maybe comfort looks like this: simple light and simple bliss, a little gold, a little view, and a gentler world comes through. Warmth on the window, stay with me today. I will keep your silent glow when I go my way. I can tell before I rise by the softness of the light. Something lovely fills the room, like the day has come in bloom. Every shadow has a glow, every little thing says hello. When the morning smiles, I can feel it for miles, in the light upon the floor and the breeze through the door. Or when in the morning smiles, everything turns mild and my heart begins to wake in the sweetest kind of way. Birdsong on the window frame makes the whole day feel like spring. Tea is warm and sky is clear, all the brightness gathers here. There is joy without a sound in the gold that spreads around. When the morning smiles, I can feel it for miles, in the light upon the floor and the breeze through the door. Or when the morning smiles, everything turns mild and my heart begins to wake in the sweetest kind of way. Some days open like a flower, slowly through a golden hour, and you know before it starts, it will stay inside your heart. When the morning smiles, stay with me a while. I will carry all your warmth into the rest of the day. Oh, There's a place inside the day where the brightness seems to stay, not too loud and not too far, like a patient little star. In the air and in the room, golden light begins to bloom, where the brightness stays. I can rest a while in a calm and shining corner that teaches me to smile. Where the brightness stays, everything feels light and the world becomes a softer thing, held inside the light. Books and cups and wooden floors, sunshine spilling through the door. Nothing more and nothing less than a small bright happiness. Every quiet thing can glow if you let the moment slow. Where the brightness stays, I can rest a while in a calm and shining corner that teaches me to smile. Where the brightness stays, everything feels light and the world becomes a softer thing, held inside the light. Held in soft the light. Maybe joy is not a race. Maybe joy is just a place where the warm and simple day knows exactly how to stay. Where the brightness stays.